Yeah, brake on there, look, you can put your foot right there.
Fuck yeah.
How majestic is that? How you going? Welcome back to the Braap farm. I'm trying something a little bit different here. I'm doing a voiceover commentary slash intro thingamajiggo, just so I don't know, you guys don't have to look at my ugly head sitting in the shed, which is what I'd normally do. And I just thought it'd be cool for something different. We'll see how it works out, and that'll determine whether I ever do this again. So it's Easter Sunday, out with the boys, there's 5 of us, gone to the bush church. Praise the Lord. Here's Lukey just going up the hill now. He's on a Husky 300, and alongside me there is John on the Husky 150 hammers. He does a really good job throwing that thing around. He's tough as nails. We're just hitting a few little warm-up hill climbs here, just to sort of kick the day off. I'm running some new tyres today, some brand spankers, and 2 tyres that I've actually never ran before. I've got a Golden Tyre 216AA fatty on the front, paired with a Nitro Moose in standard form, like the 10 to 12 pound feel moose. Really impressed with that, with the setup. Tracks really nicely, and it's nice having the fatty, nice tall, thick wall on the front tyre, just to sort of give you that extra bit of push and grip over the rocks. So that's, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that'll stay on there. And I'm running a Sherco. Oh, there you go, Don. Running a Sherco 216 SX on the rear. It's one of the more gummy tyres that I've ran before. It's comparable to the here we go, Torque. Yeah, got up there. That's quite intimidating when you're approaching it, but once you get up, it's not as scary. You just got to put your balls on the line. Yeah, Josh makes it look easy. Oh, Josh on the KTM 300. And Luke did it nice there. No dab. The Sherco 216 is fantastic. I've got the soft Nitro Moose in there, and there's just tons of grip. More grip than I probably knew what to do with, to be honest. Looking back at this video, I feel like I could definitely ride a little bit more aggressive. I had the bike stalling a lot, just because I guess I'm not used to it grabbing as much as it did to throw me up the hill. So sorry if that's a bit frustrating to watch. Yeah, I'd recommend the Sherco. Well, it's only one ride on it, and it wore significantly, because I assume that it would. It's really quite soft compound. Similar to the Midas EF07 double green. I had them side by side, and they felt pretty similar in hand. So time will tell whether it's a long-term option, but I'm pretty happy so far. So I'm making my way up this hill, bit of tic-tacking. It's really fun.
Oh, nice job.
There's always one guy. It's Lukey. Bit of ballerina dancing there, hey? This hill was pretty good fun. Bit rough. Things are starting to heat up a little bit. This one, I don't mean temperature-wise. It was a pretty mild day overall. I think it got to about 30 degrees in here, but I'm just talking in terms of things getting a bit harder. I've been working on my technique pretty hard, I suppose. That sounded like an idiot, but you know, it's a tricky thing when the bike's all these hills are a lot steeper than they look generally. When the bike's up on an angle and you need to throw it forward, feeling like it's going to flip back on you, that's a pretty tough thing to get your head around to get used to doing. Just using that a bit of a clutch dump, flicking the bike up and forwards at the same time and holding it out in front of you. It's a pretty good technique for getting up these rock faces. And still just getting my head around it, but feeling more comfortable every time we go out.
It's good fun.
Trying to sort my life out here. Not doing a great job of it. There we go. And you can't really tell from the video, but I felt like I was about to fall off that ledge. Little sphincter clenching moment. Josh was there when you catch it. Just sort of tracking through, looking for a way up. Thought I saw it. Nah, that's not it. It's good to see. I spotted a line here. That one. And obviously a bit of ground, pretty happy with that. Probably noticed that I don't have a speedo on my bike anymore. I've done about 30 hours on the 21 Sherco now. Yeah, Joshy. And I've broken 2 speedos. So I don't know, they're just quite vulnerable sitting on the front of the bike, and I'm vulnerable. I just seem to slap into trees quite often, face first or headlight first. So I've opted to remove the speedo altogether, and I've put a little hour meter under the seat, one of those ones with a wire and it wraps around the ignition coil. So I figure tracking hours of the bike is all I need. I didn't ever use the speedo for tracking Ks or seeing how fast I was going, so it's just a bit of a waste anyway. You can get the total running hours from a Sherco if you connect diagnostics to the ECU. So those thinking to themselves, I have lost all that info. I actually have it. It's still stored on the ECU, and all I need to do is get it plugged in to get that info. Other than that, this bike has just been great. I just breaking a few things here and there, but overall, there hasn't really been a day that I haven't been where I wanted to that I haven't been able to go riding. It's been really quite reliable, so happy about that.
I reckon.
Sharp bushes. Oh, you watch this. This is some grain Java stuff coming up here. Oh yeah.
Too much pivot.
Too much pivot. Yep. I like this bit though. Not past John. Sorry, John. You I had to. You said. This is really quite rough here. There's another really good Graham Jarvis moment coming up in a second. Or should I say Mario, man? I'm on the Sherco. I'm Mario. Sorry, bro. So that little tree there definitely saved my bike from rolling down the hill. And again, it just wouldn't look like it in the video, but the hill that we're on is really, really steep. It wouldn't have taken much to get it cartwheeling. So we've just made it just quite near the top, and the exit of this climb is what is by far the hardest part. So the boys are sort of just up there now, scoping it out. Lucas going for it.
Whoa, that is steep.
Josh the mountain goat.
Yes.
John
Nice.
handling the F out of that 150.
Fucking hell.
You watch this
boulders back
guy
here.
coming up. He is just a warrior. Doesn't really know how to back down. It's awesome.
Oh.
Flicking boulders at me. I'm kind of right in the firing line there. It's really quite awkward just to get into position to tackle the hard component, which I'm not even on just yet. It's loose sand and these slaty sort of rocks. It's very hard to get traction, and it's just steeper than it looks, like without a doubt. Just hard to make any ground without the front end of the bike coming up and feeling like it's going to throw you off the back. I mean, it's not hard for someone who's a good rider and experienced, but I'm learning. This is how you get your head around it, just by trying this stuff and throwing the bike around. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is just flick it forward. My back wheel was stuck up against the ledge. No, it was just too much for me. I got the boys to help us out before I was gonna really hurt myself and chuck the bike down the mountain. Good on you, boys.
Oh, fuck.
Nearly fell back down.
Thanks, boys.
So John's coming up now. You get a bit of an idea on this angle, just how steep this thing is. And just awkward, you know, quite sharp rock faces on the other side. It's hard to get any grip.
Let's go.
That paid off.
John's ready for nighty night soon.
No, he's fucking not one
I didn't include the whole thing on the video, but John basically got his bike to the top, I think on this attempt. And then he went to move it and his bike fell back down and he had to do the whole thing again. We were in this spot for about an hour. He's done. I just whacked my head. He's got some killer clutch control, this guy. There you go, throwing it forward. That's what I was trying to do. Throw the bike forward, push it out away from me and let it stall, and hope that it's going to stay there. Good job, boys. Oh, here's a classic bit of karma for you. So nice rocky descent. Watch Luke up with the blue helmet. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a bit of a laugh on the way past. Yeah, I got this. I'm Mario Roman. No dramas. Wait, getting a bit fast here. Hold up. Yeah, there you go. Karma biting me in the ass. Another gnarly hill climb. Don hitting it. I went up after him. Lost a bit of momentum right there, which I could have really done with holding on to. Really should have gone back down to the bottom and have another crack. Decided to keep moving. I think I had it in second gear and that wasn't helping. Dropped it back to first gear. Two line options, one up to the left and one to sort of sharp right. I originally was going to the left and then I decided to go right, and so I just couldn't make my mind up properly and it screwed me up, and by the time I finished working that out, Josh and Lukey had made their way up, ready to get past me. Roman. I think I broke my headlight on it. My tail light on that one. Cracked the lens off. I might just delete the hill actually. You can't really break something if it's not there, right? Again, it's definitely steeper than it looks and it's quite slippery. Just getting the wheel lined up in the right spot. We're rocking the bike back and forward just to get some momentum, make sure I've got some grip. Smashed my head into that tree, but I made the ground, so I was happy with that. I've got new boots too, before I forget to mention. I got some Guyane SG12s in the best colour available, Aqua. They were cheap. Motooutlet.com.au, $428 delivered. Thank you very much. That's about $350 cheaper than retail. And I've never had a set of Guyanes before. I had Tech 7s before these. And Tech 7s were very comfortable, but they're just quite flogged out. Saw these pop up, really good price, and grabbed them, and I'm super impressed with the Guyanes. Took about half a ride or two to kind of bed them in, but very comfortable. Your foot feels super supported. I can see why everybody knows about them. So we're getting close to the top of this one. Quite knackered by this stage. Energy levels are getting a bit low. Okay, there's the top. Heart rate's up there. And yeah, it's when you get to these sorts of spots that you can stuff up pretty easily. You've got to just sort of stop and take a breath, compose yourself, and try not to do anything stupid. Right. Which I'm pretty good at doing. But I didn't do it on this one. There's John on the 150. Giving it a hand. He actually made it up first, I think, before any of us went up, and he'd gone back down and tried again, which is what Josh is doing as well. Just to finish this last section off, trying to get it nicely nice and done. How many times can I say that this is probably harder in real life than what it looks on the GoPro? Is that drumming through yet? Had a good run at it, just lost that momentum towards the end there. And on we go. No dice. You push it. Sweet little log hop. Right towards the end of the day. Look, he had a nice legs off moment. I hopped over it like an idiot, but clean enough. There we go. That's what we were looking for, eh? Beautiful. A little wheelie over some logs. Like that bit. And that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And let me know what you thought of the commentary, and I'll see you in the next one.